Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can trade XAUUSD, how we can scalp XAUUSD. That's gold. Uh, we are looking at the monthly charts for gold, and we can see that the price of gold has really appreciated on the monthly chart. And on the monthly chart, we have a bullish trend in place where we have a low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. This is a higher high, higher low, higher high. So it's a bullish trend on the daily, on the monthly chart. On the weekly chart, it's also bullish. All right, we have a high, we have a low, we have a higher high, higher low, higher high. So we might be seeing something like higher low somewhere around there for price to continue to go up. On the daily chart, what do we have? We can see that price has been bullish, but we are currently trapped in a range on the daily charts. Price is in a range on the daily chart. We might want to wait for the range breakouts. As soon as we have a range breakout, we'll be able to determine the direction of price. That's on the daily chart. Apart from price being in a range, let's look at the pivot analysis for today. Let's zoom. Okay, now this blue line is the pivot line, and price has just tested. Price actually opened above the pivot line, okay, and just tested, dropped to test the pivot line. We have support one, the first support at 2026, and then we have the first resistance, daily resistance at 2042. So price tested the pivot, a break below the pivot line. We must see price testing the 2026 level. Apart from that, apart from the pivot analysis, we can see the candlestick pattern. We can see the structure is ranging, but like we are having a downward move of the range within the range, and price might go up to test the descending trend line for the range to continue. All right, or price might further drop to test this ascending trend line. We have this trend line, and then we have this particular trend line. All right, so price might likely drop to test the two ascending trend lines for the range to continue. So apart from that, looking at the candlestick pattern, this daily yesterday's candlestick daily candle is like an inside bar within the previous day's candle. This is the mother candle, and this is the inside bar. All right, so price has been dropping. We might see continuation of price dropping, or this could act as a reversal for price to go back to the top of the range, to the range top. So that's for the daily time frame. Taking a closer look, we can see that we have a resistance line around here, and then we have support line around here. Okay, so around here forms our support line for the daily chart. So price might rotate, or price might move sideways for now on the daily chart. Let's quickly take a look at the 4-hour chart, what we have on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we can see price can see 3 inside bars. Okay, bearish inside bars. This is the first one contained within this 4-hour mother bar. This is the second one contained within this 4-hour mother bar, and this is the third one. Now we can see a breakout of the first one. This third one shows a clear break lower of the first one, so we might likely see price dropping. As soon as we have a break below the pivot line, which is 2032, we might see price dropping towards 2026. Also plotting our trend line, let's take a look. Let's try and plot our trend line. You can see that price somehow respecting the trend line, the descending trend line. So a break above this trend line, we might see price aiming towards 2042 resistance level, but for now that is unlikely. Drawing the ascending trend line, you can see that price of gold is also contained within another range on the 4-hour time frame. A break of this range might likely tell us where price is going. Of course, looking at the demand and supply levels, we have a demand level around here. We expect price to bounce around here. We also have another demand level around here. We expect price to also bounce around here. Let's take a look at supply level, where we expect price to drop. We expect price to drop around here on the supply level. That's for the 4-hour charts. Let's quickly take a look at the 1-hour chart. For the 1-hour chart, you can see that the bears are trying to take price lower on the 1-hour chart, but we have a demand level where we expect price to meet some buyers around this point. Expect price to meet some buyers around this point. Also, we have the resistance around here, and we have the break of the resistance. We might expect price to find support around here. This level has been a resistance level. Now it's been broken. It might turn out to be a support level, so we might see price dropping to this level, 2029, and then finding a kind of support and then going up. Okay, so that's that for the 1-hour time frame. Let's take a look at the 30 minutes time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame, it's obvious the sellers, the bears are in the market, and price is dropping. Price is dropping. We have a demand on the 30 minutes time frame. We have our demand at this point. Demand is at this point on the 30 minutes time frame. The buyers might be waiting at this point to take price up, back up. Also have another demand level around here. Then we have so many buyers lined up trying to take price back up. On the 15 minutes time frame, what do we have? You can see that the trend line on 15 minutes time frame is respected. Price is respecting the descending trend line, and we have this demand. There's a demand around here. Price might meet with this demand around here for price to find buyers around here on the 15 minutes time frame. Price might likely, this is a demand within a demand area. Price might likely get buyers around that side, but for now the sellers are in the market. On the 5 minutes time frame, what do we have? Price is bearish on the 5 minutes time frame, but remember the pivot, the daily pivot still remains 2032.43. so something might still happen around this pivot. We might see a bounce up, then for price to drop further. So for now, the price of gold is bearish. If you want to ask, the New York market or session is about to open, you might look at scalping gold and selling gold. But be careful and cautious of the demand levels where buyers are lined up between the 2028, between the 2030 down to the 2023 levels. We have so many buyers lined up there that might likely push price up. So that's that for today's video on how to scalp gold. If you like the video, give it a like. Please smash the like button. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. You can drop your comments below the video. See you in the next video.